Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm showing you how I achieved this unicorn and rainbows look. So my client's come back after 2.5 weeks for infills. I've used my e-file to file off as much of the colour that was on there before and taken it back down to the clear base. I've applied my acid bonder from CJP and now I'm going in on the pinky with a full nail of CJP Magenta. On the ring finger, we're doing a rainbow unicorn horn. So I'm going in with Magenta from CJP first and just applying that in a diagonal. Then I go in with Glam and Glitz Auto Expose. Then I'm going in with a blue colour that I made up myself, and then the final colour I use is the Glam and Glitz Karen. And all I do is apply those quite wet and then just blend those in to each other. Then I'll let that set and then I will come back to that nail. So here I'm going in with CJP Magenta and I'm going to do a vertical ombre. So I apply that to the one side of the nail and then on the other side I'm going to apply the blue acrylic that I made myself. And then all I do is, using the tip of my brush, I just try and blend those into each other as much as I can. It helps if you work a little bit wetter because they'll blend into one another easier. It can be a bit annoying doing this nail, but just keep working at it until you're happy. It hasn't got to be perfect because, as I said, we are going to cover them with some Fairy Magic from Glitterarty nails. On the index finger, I'm going in with some Glam and Glitz Karen. Just applying that to the whole nail. And then on the thumb, I just went in and did a clear infill because we were just going to paint that, and the colour gel polish that I use is the Pure Nails Halo range in the colour Orchard. Now that they're all set, I'm going to go in and encapsulate all of those nails using CJP Crystal Glass. Then once that's set, I go in with my hand file and just refine the shape of the nails and also smooth over the surface. And then I'll go in with a white buffing block and then wipe over with some pure acetone. And all the acetone does, it just smooths the top surface of the nail and leaves it nice and smooth for you. Now going back to the ring finger, I'm going to be creating a unicorn horn type nail, and for this I'm using NSI Clear Builder Gel, and I'm just using a nail art brush that I got from like the pound shop or something like that, and I just take a small ball of the gel and I'm just applying that to one side and then just dragging it towards the other side but in a diagonal line, and also trying to curve it around the free edge of the nail, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense, but you'll see what I'm doing, so hopefully you'll get it. You want to do this, you don't have to do this thick because you can go back over it at any time you want. Just make sure you cure each layer if you're going to build it up, but I don't. I just go in straight away and just build my thickness like that. Then once I've applied that, I'm going to go in and cure that for 2 minutes under my LED lamp. Then once that's cured, I'll cleanse over that with some cleanser, and here I'm just applying CJP's top gloss to all of the nails. Then with the ring finger, I'm going to apply it to that, but then I will wipe off the excess from my brush and go in between each of those lines, we'll call them lines, in between each of those lines, just to remove any excess top coat, because we don't want to flood those little crevices and then you won't be able to see the horn design. So make sure you don't flood that nail. Then I get my client to pop a hand in and cure this for 1 minute in my LED lamp. As I said before, on the thumb, I went in and used Pure Nails Halo Gel Polish range in the colour Orchard, and I cured that in my lamp for 30 seconds and then applied the top coat as I did the rest. So here I'm going in with Glitterarty's Fairy Magic, and I'm just applying that onto the top coat. It is a no wipe top coat, so you don't need to wipe it or anything. And I'm just rubbing that in to all of the nails using my finger. Then I will dust off the excess and apply my CJP top gloss, cure that for 30 seconds, and then apply a second layer of the top coat and and cure that for a further minute. Then once that was cured, we did go in on the middle finger and apply a few Swarovski crystals, and for that I just used my Chiara Sky base coat. As I've said before, when you're using the base coat to stick down crystals, make sure you buff the area that you're going to be applying the base coat to, or else it won't stick. And then finally I went in with some CJP's Floral Blast Cuticle Oil, and that is it, guys. So I hope you liked this tutorial. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you're not yet subscribed, please click subscribe. And as I've said before, guys, if there's anything you'd like to see me do, please just leave a comment. I'm happy to try anything, really. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I will see you all in my next tutorial. Bye.